Hello my gorgeous beings of light, welcome back to my channel. For those that don't know me, I'm Daughter of the Divine, and for those that do know me and are returning to my channel, hey, how you doing? As usual, I hope everything's going okay. If it's not, let me know, vent, rant in the comment section if you'd like to. I'm here for all of it, to listen to it, to respond to it, to maybe help with it, who knows. But I want to get right into the video because I'm trying to make it a short one, as I always say, but it always runs a little longer than I'd like because I just chat. So today's, first and foremost, if you like my vibe, join my tribe, like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Divine fam. We'd love to have you here. You know what I mean? This growing family on YouTube that we're building. We'd love to have you. So today's video is going to be about who are you going to date next. I'm curious. I'm sure you're curious. So we're just gonna, get into the tea of it all. We're gonna be getting into the personality, what the relationship will be like between you guys, maybe some zodiac signs and placements because I have my zodiac dice here, and then some attributes that I'm gonna pull from this bag, as well as maybe some songs that come through. Because I said in another video that I did those a while ago, like when I was just thinking of doing a channel, and it was just a thought. It was just an idea. It wasn't a thing yet. So I made some attributes, some careers, some jobs, and then a lot of songs in there. So we're going to be pulling from that at the end if you're interested in sticking around for that. But without further ado, we're going to get into the selection, what we have for you. So like I said in another video as well, you'll get to know me. The more you watch my videos, you'll get to know me better. But I am a big fan girl, okay? As you can see from my Mulan shirt, and as you will see from these pins here, we have a Stranger Things selection for you today. And this is when they were just babies. I bought these pins when the show just came out, so you can see I'm a die-hard fan. For not maybe die-hard, but I like the show, so I bought the pins. So for group 1, we have 11. Group 1, pile 1, we have 11. Group 2, pile 2, we have Lucas, which is an underrated character in my opinion. If you watch the show, let me know what you think as well. Underrated character, but he was just a baby. Group 2, pile 2. And then for group 3, pile 3, we have the whole crew. Yeah, this is the whole crew, except for Noah Schnapp. What's his character? Will. Season 1, he wasn't really a part of the crew yet. But we have Lucas, we have Dusty Bun, we have Mike, and then we have 11 there. So for group 3, we have the whole crew. So as usual, there will be a clip of the groups after the intro if you want to stick around and choose with it in front of you on the screen. And I'll see you at your pile. Bye. Hello, group 1, pile 1. How you doing? I hope everything's going good. I hope everything's okay with you. I hope you're staying happy. I hope you're staying healthy. I hope you're staying safe. Since the last time we talked, okay? Because I do feel like I'm talking to you guys, which is why I prefer this face-to-face thing that we have going on here. Because, let me put that to the side there. So if you chose 11, first and foremost, you're in the right spot. The powerful 11. You could have her kind of personality, which is very, I don't know why I want to say bombastic, but we could say it is that way because she can blow things up with her mind, I'm pretty sure. Also, she's very she doesn't like to do as she's told. She likes to defy I want to say higher ups, but that's not the right one. She likes to defy orders. She doesn't like to listen, doesn't like to be told what to do. She likes to do her own thing. She's also someone who's very curious. That could be who this person is. They don't like to be told what to do. They're very powerful. They could have some, very special talents they have that not a lot of people have. going for them. They don't like to do what they're told. They're very curious. They may love Eggo waffles. Who knows? What else can we say about 11? She's very, 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 very loyal. Very extremely loyal. She is a sucker for Mike. So when she's in a relationship, she's very focused on that person. I would say she has a bit of attachment issues, but I don't blame her because of how she grew up. So this person could have grown up very volatile, nothing very stable, nothing very safe. They never felt loved, taken care of until they met their soul family, which would be her group of friends that she met. But very powerful indeed, and this person could be very psychically gifted, because she does have that ability as well, where she can find anyone where they are, which is kind of like astral traveling, but not. But if you watch the show, you know what I mean. But if you don't, she can tune into frequencies and find people, as long as she is surrounded by like white noise. So stuff like that. So like very powerful. She's the most powerful one in the show. She has actual powers. Like I said, this person could have special gifts that set them apart from everyone else. So we're going to get into who this person is. And I don't want this to get on too long. Okay, we have 2 ones here. And 3. Okay. So the Knight of Crystals, yeah. Very dependable kind of person. You can always count on them to be there for you. I'm hearing in a jiffy, in a snap. Like, you can always depend on them to be there to have your back or have your hump. This person likes to save. They like to, I'm hearing a few things. First, what came through first was that they're a hoarder. And then I heard worrywart. So Knight of Pentacles can kind of be that kind of worrying energy, but they're still going to put in the efforts that are needed to get what they want. So this person is very steadfast. They don't mind doing things for the long run. They don't mind longevity. So this person can like take things slow in a relationship. But we have endurance, yeah, and determination. This person does not mind going the long route. They like to take things slow. So this person could be the kind of person that likes to take things slow. And that kind of makes sense, because the relationship between her and Mike in the show was kind of a slow burn. But because she was living with him, she kind of became attached to him the most, because she was living in his basement or something like that in the show. So Knight of Crystals, endurance, and determination. So this person is in it for the long haul. Once they decide to when they put their mind to something, they're in it for the long haul. So then we have the Ace of Crystals. So Ace of Pentacles, a lot of earth energy coming through, and I forgot to roll the dice. So with these dice, we have planets, we have houses, and then we have signs. So I'm going to see if I can get like a specific house or a specific placement in their chart based on these dice, and they wanted to go. So we have Moon, we have, I think that's Taurus. So Taurus, Moon, in the 3rd house. We'll get into that after, but let me continue with this here. But the Ace of Pentacles, manifestation and prosperity. Yeah, this person, what I'm getting specifically with this card here is this person has been going on a journey so far in their life. It's kind of like a starting over thing. So this person is building something from the ground up now, and they're in it for the long haul. So that could be referencing your relationship when you meet this person, that they're going to be in it for the long haul with you and willing to put in the time and the energy. I'm also thinking this person could be very cute but intimidating. So they have like a cute demeanor about them, a cute face, but they are also very intimidating. Because pandas are cute. Like they're called panda bears, but I don't think that we see them as someone who is they're vicious or we're scared of them. We just say like, oh, panda, they're cute. And there's also the fact that they're herbivores. They only eat plants. So we don't really think of them as something that is intimidating or harmful. We're not really scared of them the way we're scared of like maybe a grizzly bear or a polar bear or a black bear or a brown bear. We're not really scared of them in that way, but they still have that capability to like whack you. You know what I mean? They're still a bear. You know what I mean? When it comes to like defending, they're still capable of defending what's theirs. You know what I mean? The same way someone may take 11 as someone who isn't, you know, powerful or capable of doing damage because she's just a little girl or she's like really adorable and cute. So we could use her for reference. Even now, she's 18 now, but in the show when we first met her, she was probably maybe 14 or so, because the show's been going on for a while, so maybe like 13. She's like someone who's really cute, someone who's really adorable. She has like these big brown doe eyes that can just like stare into your soul, so that could be significant to this person as well. But we wouldn't see her as a threat until she actually has to become threatening to protect what's hers. So, you know what I mean? That could be significant to this person. But this person likes to save. They like to invest. They like to put away things. Like I said, hoarder kind of energy. But it could be just with money because we have the Knight of Crystals here. But when I saw the camel, I thought of someone who likes to save things for a rainy day. They like to save up for a rainy day. So there's someone who likes to think ahead. Now with the Six of Acorns, which is the Six of Pentacles, we have success and triumph. Six of Acorns, okay, it's not the Six of Pentacles, it's the Six of Wands. This is someone who's a leader, first and foremost. People may follow behind them, or they, like I said, with their job, they have special talents that make people want to follow them or flock to them. Makes them stand out above the rest. They're a cut above the rest, I'm hearing. A lot of messages coming through with this particular group here. They're a cut above the rest. They stand out above the rest. They have like a very regal, they have a very commanding kind of presence about them where people just want to follow them. People want to defer to them. A lot of people may have to defer to them. They could be a superior to a lot of people in their career, but they have a lot of success in their life. Because they are the Knight of Pentacles. It may have taken them a while to build or amass their wealth or abundance, if they have any, which I'm sure they do with the camel here. It has taken them. Slow and steady wins the race is their motto. Slow and steady wins the race, because we have mostly Pentacles here describing them, and then we have Taurus. I'm trying to make sure that's Taurus. I'm pretty sure that's Taurus. I swear that I always doubt myself when it comes to these hieroglyphs or whatever you want to call them, but I know what they are. It's just like when you're put on the spot and the camera is going to be clocking you like, you got that wrong, ma'am. I'm just like, I didn't. I know what I'm talking about. So we have Taurus moon. So this person could have a Taurus moon, or you have a Taurus moon, or maybe you have Taurus in the third house, which means this person has a knack for luxury, or they have a knack for communicating with people. So the third house can be important, which is the card of friends, it's the card of siblings, it's the card of social situations, it's the card of communication. So this person can have a nice voice with a Taurus moon in the third house. I'm hearing this person could have a nice voice, so a nice singing voice, or just a nice speaking voice, or like a commanding, booming voice. I just heard Taurus moon. This one is someone who thrives in luxurious settings for a Taurus moon. So in order for them to feel comfortable or want to feel comfortable, they like to surround themselves with luxury, is what I'm hearing. This is someone who likes good food. This is someone who likes good atmosphere. I just heard this is someone who likes good atmosphere. With a Taurus moon, this is someone who just loves to love, and someone who loves to live life. And like I was saying, this is someone who's I feel like they have the tendency to be they can get attached kind of easily, and it's not easy for them to get attached, but once they do get attached, they're not letting you go. Okay, so I kind of feel like I was contradicting myself a little bit, like, oh, they get attached easily, but I mean, like, once they like you, once you get past the armor that Taurus people build up, it's kind of like they cling to what makes them comfortable. And if that's you, watch out. You know what I mean? They're not trying to let you go. But with the moon here, this person is very in touch with their feelings, I feel. Because Taurus moons, I was or was it, I feel like I was watching a video the other day where it said that Taurus is at home in the moon, and I just saw 1111. That could be significant to this person, or just for you by yourself. But I heard that Taurus is comfortable in the moon or something like that. So this is someone who's like emotionally balanced. They're not like in their fall or in their detriment or something like that. The Taurus is comfortable in the moon, I'm hearing. I think that's what it said, honestly. But this is someone who's comfortable with themselves, first and foremost. The King of Pentacles is someone who doesn't mind taking the long way, the long run, the long route, because they know that they're comfortable with themselves. They're comfortable with hard work. Because it took hard work to get to the Six of Wands, where they're at a very successful place in their life, I would like to say. Like I said, yeah, they're giving like a leader. And the way this person always has like a form, they have like a form, they have like a stance. I kind of feel like their posture is important or stands out. So they could like stand rimrod straight, have good posture, a good back, or they could have like a there's something towards their body. They could have like I'm getting wide shoulders, and more like a trim waist for if it's a male. For women, they have like, they're like lean, they're tall. I'm getting tall energy, and then I'm also getting fluffy energy. So this person could be like a little fluffy. You could be fluffy, they could be fluffy, like bigger, have more weight on them, but it's cute because a panda's cute. We see them, they have a lot of weight on them and they're big, but they're still cute. So what else am I going to pull from? We're going to see if we can get a zodiac sign for this person. We already have Taurus, and we have the moon here, which is representative of Cancer. So we have Taurus, we have Cancer, we have the earth signs with the Ace of Crystals and the Knight of Crystals, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then with the Six of Wands, we have fire, which is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So we're going to see if we can get another sign that will tell us more about their personality. This person has like a very, like I said, intimidating presence, but they could have like a cute face, or like a fluffy, like I said, body, where this person may be big boned, or they have more meat on their bones than is what was I gonna say? Than is not recommended, but like conventional. Like when we think of like conventionally attractive, we don't usually think of someone who may be bigger or whatever in this society. We have Venus love. Yeah, this person has like a very luxurious, amorous kind of air about them, where they just like look good no matter what they look like, no matter what body shape they have, no matter what they dress themselves really well, and they just look good, and they like to be surrounded by luxury, good things. Let me read what it says here. Love. This person's a lover of life. We have beauty. Yeah, this person is very attractive, like I was saying before this card even came out. This person is someone who's like very attractive and has like a presence about them. So thank you for confirming that, Venus. And Taurus is ruled by Venus, so this is someone who is attractive. And if it's a Taurus moon, I would say they are attractive as well, because Tauruses have tendencies to have like an attractive air about them, where in my opinion, we're attracted to them because they represent stability. They represent someone who's grounded. They represent someone who, like I said, likes luxury. So if you're going to be with a Taurus person, they're surrounding themselves with luxury, so by association you're going to be surrounded by luxury. Okay, so we have beauty, harmony, romance, charm. Yeah, this person is quite charming, I would say. Prince Charming, I'm hearing. Receiving, sensuality, luxury, wealth, diplomacy, magnetism, value, pleasure, adornment, adoration, attraction, indulgence, taste, and style. Yeah, this person dresses well. They look good. They present themselves well. They're very physically attractive. Who you're dating next, like I said, they could have like a very cute face or like a very stern face. They could have good bone structure, like a very defined jaw or very sculpted face. They could have high cheekbones, I'm hearing as well. But with the 7th house, these kind of remind me of each other, because the 7th house is about romance, it's about love, it's about relationships, it's about who we marry, and then we have love. So these two coming out together is very interesting. This person is in a loves love. As I was saying before, like once they fall in love with someone, they're always on the lookout for love. They may have never had that. I was getting that vibe a little bit, where they may have never had that kind of love and devotion in their life, or in their earlier childhood, or in their early life. So they're kind of looking for that love, and once they find it, they're not gonna let it go. With the 7th house, this is someone who's looking for marriage. They're looking for partnership. They're looking for love, romance, love, Venus. They're looking for love. They're on the lookout for love. They want that ultimate love. So for 7th house relating, we have partners, companionship, best friends. I kind of feel like this person does attract a lot of people towards them, but they may not be friends with everybody. They're not for everybody. We have opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, social awareness. So with justice, balance, social awareness, as well as diplomacy here, I do kind of feel like this person has a penchant for being the diplomat. They like to be there for people and advocate for people, but from a distance. So I'm getting someone who's like a diplomat, literally, who comes from other countries and make peace with other people, but we really don't know them that well. They don't really show too much. We don't know them that well, but we know that they are there, advocating for their specific country. So someone who is very interested in the greater good, I would say. Just because they are that kind of person doesn't mean, like I said, they offer their energy freely to everyone. With 11 here, she's kind of, well, not of any fault of her own, but she's kind of confined to her inner circle. While the other kids could go out and go to school, she was stuck in Mike's basement because she doesn't have any parents to enroll her in school. So this could be someone who could isolate themselves a little bit, or have the tendency to do that. So I'm trying to get more about this person's personality, or anything you need to know about them. Personality. We have lovers. Wow. This person is very amorous, and I'm hearing they have a high drive, if you know what I mean, when it comes to the more adult pleasures in life. So they like to indulge in pleasures. With Venus, love, and 7th house, which is all the signs except for the 5th house, which represents romance and dating as well. We have all the signs here that represent someone being very amorous, someone who loves love, someone who's looking for a serious long-term relationship, someone who's looking for their lover, especially because we have the 2 doves here. This is not someone who maybe sleeps around. They're looking for their happily ever after, and this is who you're dating next. So they could be looking for their happily ever after with you, or this could be your happily ever after. What else can you tell me? I like this person. Okay, come on. Then we have thoughts. This person's a thinker, for sure. And this person is thinking about their person a lot, because I don't think they know who you are, but they're just wondering what you would be like on a daily basis. This is someone who's like obsessed with love, but not in like a bad way. They just want their person now. They're like, where's my person? Like, come on now. I've been waiting. And yeah, this person has been waiting with the Knight of Pentacles. They have been waiting with the Ace of Pentacles. They have been waiting. They're ready to plant their seed in something and watch it grow. They're ready to plant their seed and watch it grow, and be confident and be successful in that endeavor. So whatever they put their mind to, they're able to accomplish here. With the Knight of Pentacles, they come up with the idea, they start the journey. With the Ace of Pentacles, they plant the seed, and then they nurture that seed, and then it becomes the 6 of Wands. So this person is able to, succeed at whatever they put their mind to. With the Lovers and the Thoughts card here, they're thinking about you a lot. They're thinking about what you're going to be like, what you're going to look like, what your relationship will be like, with the Lovers card here. And then we have 15 and 16, so consecutive numbers. So that can be important. the 15th and 16th of a month, 15 to 16 days. And then we have courthouse. So once again, we have more things pointing to diplomats, you know, justice. So this person could work in the justice. I'm here in the Justice League. Not the Justice League. They could be a fan of the Justice League, but they don't work in the Justice League. Unless they do. That would be quite interesting. So they could be a judge. They could work in a courthouse. They could be a lawyer, stuff like that. I could get lawyer vibes from this person. They have people following behind them. They could work in a firm and they're like a higher up in the firm. They could be a partner in the firm. They have a lot of people deferring to them. Yeah, this person could work at a courthouse because that's coming through with Venus, 7th house, and then this again. And then at the bottom, we have occupation. So their job is very important to them. With the Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands, their job is very important to them. Ace of Crystals as well. Ace of Pentacles, their job is very important to them. So I pull from here and pull from here. And we're going to get try to find out more about this person and see what we can get. What else can you tell me about this person's personality? Or even the relationship? Because we're starting to get into the relationship. I'm going to pull from the Romance Angel Oracles and then from the Whispers of Love to see what your relationship will be like with this person. So we have family, origin, soul family, and groups. This person could be a part of your soul family. Well, I mean, if they're going to date them next, well, this is just dating. This is not marriage or future spouse or anything. But this person could potentially be your future spouse and you have a family with them. With this love here with the Venus card with the 7th house, which is marriage and relationships, long-term relationships, partnerships, and then we have the Lovers. So this could be your forever person, the next person that you date. This could be your forever person. And like I said, when they put their mind to something or settle on someone, it's for the long haul. It's not something that's going to be fleeting. So this person is looking for long-term commitment. So keep that in mind when you meet this person. Who you're going to date next is they're looking for something serious. That's a lot of cards. I'll take that as confirmation. That's just a serious. All it flew out. So yeah, don't put up this person's time, their energy, or anything. I feel like you're going to. We have Ice King. This person could come off. I kind of give this is lawyers. Lawyers do have this kind of air about them. Absolutely. When I think of a lawyer, I would think of someone who's an Ice King. I would think of the King of Swords. Someone who uses logic and facts to get what they want, to put people in their place. They could have like a very sharp tone or have like a very demeanor which is coming off icy, so you're just like, oh, this person's not interested, or this person doesn't have all this passion lying beneath them. This person does not want a relationship with this love and 7th house and Lovers, but they do. And they do think a lot about what their relationship will be like, and they do think about a lot about their future spouse and their future person. So don't kind of write that off about them because they may come off this way. This could be representative of a air sign as well, even though that didn't come through. But I'm feeling the need to say it. So Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So we have boss, entrepreneur, detached. This person could be an entrepreneur. And like I was saying, they do come off a little bit detached here. But you see how we have the lion? Like, this is like somebody that's sexy and sleek. And I'm seeing, I don't know, in my head all of a sudden I saw like a black, sexy, sleek car. Like a luxury vehicle this person drives, and they purr. It purrs. So when you're in their car, you'll be able to feel the purr. That's a weird thing to come through, but hey. But the fact that we have like a white lion here, this person's like very sleek, very suave, very charming, just very magnetic. Like when they walk past, you notice them. They're someone who's very noticeable. They have that air, that energy about them. Like that's what I was seeing with the Knight of Crystals and the 6 of Wands. This person has like a very, their posture, their gait, the way they walk, the way they dress, the way they present themselves, it's very sexy and very attractive. And you would think that they're like a player, they would give off that kind of vibe, but they're like just an entrepreneur, a boss. They give off a don't mess with me kind of vibe. This person has nice arms as well, and they could look like this. I don't know about the gray hair. They could have that as well, which is very attractive if you ask me. But look at they built, which is what I was saying, the big shoulders and the trim waist. That could be, not gonna be for all of y'all now, but this could be for some of you, or for most of you, because it keeps coming up. This person, if they're a woman, they could have a big donk, a big booty, because we have the camel here, and just keep being attracted to the hump. And we know what lovely lady lumps means. They're hump. They could have a good, I wanted to say booty butanga. I can't. It's giving that girl. Why do these cards keep flying out? We're not taking all of these. I'm sorry. I'll take one more. These cards shuffle so nice. I love it. I kind of feel like that's how you'll feel in this relationship. Things just, flow very nice. Because look at the shuffling of these cards. They're just like, ah. They shuffle so nicely. This person could dance because the shuffle's a dance. And I'm saying the cards shuffle nicely. This person could dance nicely. They have a good, they dance well. They have rhythm. And then we have gifts, surprises, presents, and openings. So this person could be the gift-giving type. That's how they show their love for someone. They give gifts. Or this person will be very generous with you, which makes sense with the Taurus one. Like I was saying, like when you're with someone that has Taurus placements, they only want the best. They want the best they want the best food. They want the best I'm hearing trappings. They want everything. They want everything. They have the best place. They have the best, like everything is just nice, comfy, and cozy. And they like the luxury of it all. So this person can live a very luxurious lifestyle, which is what I was picking up with the car. I was seeing a black, sleek, luxury vehicle where you can feel the purr beneath you when you get into the car and they turn it on. Like I'm seeing someone driving through the city with blacked out windows, and you just see the reflection of the city on the car because we can't see inside the car. So it's like everything is blacked out. So I'm just like, this person traveling in style. And I'm also being taken to like a diplomat vehicle. Like, when people, high officials are driving in their black cars, it's blacked out so we can't see inside. So that could be referencing that as well. This person could be a diplomat, literally. If they're not a lawyer or just a judge or something. Or even if they are, they have that kind of car. So they're either traveling with a convoy of cars like that, or they drive a black, sleek car like that with tinted windows so we can't see inside and we can just see the city passing by wherever they live. But I'm seeing the city because I live in the city. So that's the visual that I'm getting, or they can live in the city as well. With gifts, this person likes to lavish you with nice gifts. Like I said, when you're with this person, you're going to be taken care of, okay? This person doesn't skimp. This person isn't a cheapskate. This person isn't any of those things. So as long as you're with them, you're indulging in only the finest and the best, okay? I like this person, like I said before. They're the entrepreneur. They're the boss. Like I was saying earlier as well. Yeah, they're the boss. They have followers. People defer to them. I love when the cards confirm what I'm saying, because I don't want to sound like I'm speaking out of my booty hole, even though I know I'm not. But it can come off that way sometimes, especially when you get the weirdest messages. But if this person does end up having a black, sleek car, come back and let me know, because that was a weird message to come through. Okay, so we pull from that, we pull from that, we pull from that. So we're going to pull from this here and see if we can get anything else about who this person is, or know what your relationship will be like. That's the portion we're moving on to now. What your relationship will be like with this person. What will your relationship be like with this person? Okay, heard you. Thank you. I only wanted two anyway. We have key, lock, and unlock. Okay. I never got this one before. This one is cute. We have lock and unlock. Okay, so you're going to... There could be something that's locked in this person. They may have never felt this way before. They never felt like they wanted to commit or get married to someone before. Or again, I just heard to get married again. So this person could have been married. They didn't want to get married again to someone. But with the lock and the unlock, you unlock something in each other that was once locked. That's what your relationship will be like. And I'm being taken back to the whole, they didn't have a stable childhood. They didn't have anyone around them that made them feel safe where they could open up. So this could be their emotions that are locked, or their deepest fears that are locked, or their childhood memories or childhood traumas that are locked. that you kind of unlock for them. So there's a side of them that they've never experienced before that they will experience with you. And then we have flowers, romance, and sweetness. Yeah, this person's gonna wine and dine you with the gifts, surprises, presents, and openings. Yeah, this person's going to lavish you with time, attention, gifts, things like that. Like I said, this person's not gonna skimp. This person's gonna take you out. This person's going to treat you with romance and sweetness. I'm about to pick this pile. I'm gonna get this pile when I watch this thing back. Stop playing. Yeah, romance. This person is like very sweet. They come off as the Ice King, but once you get to know them, it's a different story. And I can kind of come back to what I was saying with the panda, where pandas are usually supposed to be intimidating, and I'm pretty sure there are people who are still scared of them because they're a bear and they're very big and intimidating. But I kind of feel like out of all the bears, the panda is the sweetest. They're the nicest. They're the ones that we wouldn't mind walking up to and like shaking their hand if we had to. So like this person comes off very regal, very good posture, very stoic, I'm hearing. But when you get to know them, there's like a lot of sweetness beneath the veneers they put up. And that's what you may be unlocking in them. You may be unlocking their penchant or their want or their need to be romantic, to be sweet, to have their forever person. You could be unlocking the want for them to have a family. This could be someone who's like, I never wanted to have a family because I don't know how to love or know how to give that kind of love to people because I never had it myself. But by being with you, you have that missing piece that they are going to, I want to say need, but I think that it's going to help them realize that, okay, with you by their side, they can have this family that they've always wanted here. So now we're going to get into the romance angel oracle and see what we can get. Like I'm trying to shuffle away so I don't mess up the spread, even though you can't see it. I worked hard for it, so I'm going to keep it the way I have it. What will their relationship be like, please? What will their relationship be like with this person that they're dating next? What will their relationship be like? We have worth waiting for. Yeah, I feel like you guys have both been waiting for a good minute now. And divine timing is at work in your love life, Lord. Don't we hate to hear it? Worth waiting for. This person is worth waiting for. What will the relationship be like, please? Well, your relationship will be worth waiting for, which I kind of feel like, yeah, it's the vibe here. We have family, we have Ice King, so they're a boss. They're in control of their own life. They're not someone who's at the mercy of their work, so they may be able to take off when they need to take off, take you on vacations, trips with these gifts, surprises, presents, and openings. Then we have flowers, romance, sweetness. Then we have lock and unlock. Then we have 7th house, which indicates marriage or this person ending up being your future spouse. Then we have the lovers here. Then we have Venus, which is love. So it's like, and this person with thoughts here, this person can be very thoughtful. So there's someone who is very attentive. They like to look at you and see what you like and see what kind of person that you are and stuff like that, and then bring that into their relationship in any way they can. So this person is very thoughtful and attentive. They see what you like and they notice small things and they bring that to this relationship here. We have this could be the one. Yeah, with the 7th house here, this could be the one. This could be the person that you marry if that's what you're interested in, or the person you have a family with if that's what you're interested in, or the person that you just date for a long time, they become your partner if that's what you're interested in. Whatever you want. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oh, so confirmation for some of you who you're dating next is the partner that you seek. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. You could be feeling a little bit out of control when it comes to your dating life right now, but it's kind of like take back control. Maybe take a step back, maybe reevaluate what you've been looking for, reevaluate who you've been calling in, find out what they have in common, and that could be the lesson that you've been learning, or that you have to learn, or that that has been trying to be taught to you. So take a look back at who you've been dating so far, who you've been attracted to, find what they have in common, and then that one thing they have in common could be the thing that you have to overcome and free yourself from looking for in a partner in order for you to get all this good that's coming your way. Now we're going to pull from the Whispers of Love, and I'm also going to pull from the Interconnections deck that I bought from Alice's shop, Love Exists Visions. Alice, Love Exists Visions. This was a crusty shuffle. That's what happens when you try to rush. A shuffle. Much better. Don't try to rush this person or this relationship. That just came through. Since I was trying to rush that shuffle and it didn't go very well. And then when I took my time with it, it shuffled pretty well. So yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles, this person may have, they want to take things slow. But it doesn't mean that they're not going to commit or they have commitment issues. It's just that they want to take things slow and build from the ground up. We started with the Ace of Pentacles. This is building from the ground up. This is not jumping ahead. And that's how they've lived their life. And that's how they learn that things end up with the most successful outcome, when you take your time with it and you enjoy the journey, is what I'm hearing. So don't try to rush things with this person just because you're hearing this reading and it's like, oh, this could be the one. That doesn't mean you have to rush anything with them. Okay, what will the relationship be like, please? What will the relationship be like? Okay, relax. We have focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. So I'm immediately hearing that just because of this person's demeanor, when you may first meet them, don't let it deter you, or don't let it push you away from this person. Focus on love and focus on maybe how you feel when you're around this person, depending on how you meet them. Because this is not a how you meet, this is just a who. Because this lady's at the riverbank and she's seeing a crusty old scary looking little lizard. And instead of running away, she's putting her hand out and offering the lizard something. Oh no, she's actually not, but she's still there. She's not running screaming into the forest. So like I said, there's something intimidating about this person that makes other people want to run, but instead you stick around to see what they're about. Which is very sweet. I like that. Thank you for doing that. I think this person needs that. I think this person is so used to everyone running away from them or leaving them. They could have, like I said, abandonment issues. So when they do get attached to someone, or when someone gets past their barrier, which they likely put up because people leave them, once you get past that barrier, they're not letting you go with you choosing the 11 pin. It took them some time to get past her exterior, because she was so used to people using her or abusing her. That could be significant as well, that she kind of had a barrier up until, I guess, Mike and the rest of the crew, they brought it down, and then she became immensely loyal to them, especially Mike, which ends up being her love interest in the show. So for you, they may come off a certain way, they may come off as this Ice King, but don't give up on them. Focus on the love and how you feel around them. Focus on how they treat you, not how they come off, please. Lord. Then we have get to know each other. Learn to meet each other's need for love. I think that's what this person's going to be focusing on the most when they meet you. They want to focus on getting to know you really, really, really well. Because, like I said, they take their time. They're going to take their time. They want to take things slow to get to know you, to see if you're not worth getting to know. But because they need to take their time in relationships to make sure people are there for the right reasons. Because them coming off as this boss, entrepreneur, this 6 of Wands kind of person, this very successful kind of person, there could be vultures. There could be leeches, vampires who are around them, trying to suck them up of all their energy, their money, their time. They're just trying to get to the luxury side of what they can give people, but they're not actually there to really get to know who they are as a person. So they want to take things slow and get to actually know who you are first. Focus on the love instead of the everything else. And because you stick around and you give them their time and give them their space when it's needed, and don't give up on them. I'm hearing Don't Give Up on Me by Andy Grammer. So don't give up on me. See, you're gonna make this person happy. And this is another, this man looks older, so this could be an age gap, but this girl looks, no, she's pretty old too. So some of you could be older people who are finally looking for their person. This is your person, and you were thinking that you were never going to meet them because maybe you want a family and you think your biological clock is ticking, but it's really not. You're gonna have what you want with this person. But yeah, this person coming out as the Ice King and an older gentleman, and this guy looks like an older gentleman. I kind of feel like you could be dealing with an older gentleman. They're jaded, I'm hearing. They're someone who's jaded, who's been through a lot in their life, especially if they're older. So don't let that, like I said, Ice King demeanor deter you from actually getting to know the person underneath it. Everyone deserves a chance to, you know, be loved. So just focus on getting to know each other. Not who they show you when you first meet them, if it's something bad or whatever, or standoffish. Give them some time to open up to you. So now we're going to pull some from the interconnections that tell you about this person. So it says that they are this, they are that, you will this, you will that. So we're going to see what you guys get. What else can you tell me about this person, please? What else can you tell me about this person? Who they're going to date next. We have gossip is affecting this connection. So there could be people who are hating on you because you got the pick of the litter and they didn't. So there will be gossip affecting this connection. Can we get something about who this person is, please? We don't care about the gossip. They are looking at your social media. So this could be someone that you meet through social media. So if you had your eye on somebody that, you know, deals with justice in courts and they're a lawyer or something, you know, shoot your shot. Maybe like a post of theirs, comment on it if they have a big following, or not, or just maybe follow them in general. If you know who this person is already and you meet them somewhere, ask them for their Instagram or something, and then show them who you are through Instagram. So say, hey, I want to follow you. You want to follow me? And if they say yes, then you start showing out on Instagram, showing who you are through your posts, knowing that you're targeting them. So they want to get to know you better. Yeah, this person, like I said, will want to get to know you better with the getting to know each other here. The Knight of Pentacles, they want to take their sweet time in more ways than one. When it comes to extracurricular activities as well, they want to take their sweet time. And this person gives good advice. So that's all I'm going to take. And then we have they are hating. So this person could have people on social media, and you guys getting together could be a scandal or something people weren't expecting. So that will lead to a lot of gossip. But they're looking at your social media. Like I said, show out. Show who you are through your posts, through your stories, so they can get to know you better through that as well. But people are going to be hating on y'all. Because like I said, they're a pick of the litter. You guys can be the pick of the litter as well. And everybody wants a piece of y'all. So now we're going to get into my business. This is my ghetto Amazon bag. I haven't found something to put this in yet, but I will. I could actually put it in this thing back there, but that's not mine. I'm not going to touch it. We're going to try to get some attributes. Not going to get too many. We mostly got songs. Whoop-de-doo. Now we got attractive, guys. Yeah, this person is attractive. If all the other cards did not confirm that for you. We have dominating. Interesting. Though you can't even really see what that says here. Dominating. We have attractive. We have dominating. Any other attributes that came through? No. So those are the most, since movie 2 came out, those are the most pronounced in their personality for the who they are. So now I want to get into the songs. We have That Bitch by B. Miller. I love this song so much. I feel like maybe you may need to embody this energy when it comes to this person, because you may feel a little lesser than when you've been meeting them or being around them, and you got to get into this energy where you're realizing that, no, I am that. Okay, I just saw 4433. That's confirmation for me that you are that, you know, whoever you are. Now we have Just Hold On by Steve Aoki and Louis Tomlinson. So yeah, just hold on to this person when you're still getting to know them. Don't let their demeanor, you know, push you away. And now we have I Got to Live by Sam Fisher. I Got to Live by Sam Fisher. We have Hotel Ceiling by Rixton. I can see it coming round full circle, my friend. On the TV, they said they had reported you dead. We have My Ties by Train and Skylar Grey. I'll be sipping my ties, looking back on my life, admiring the highlights. Now we have Say Less by Anthony Ramos. Just say less, less, less. Say less, less, and show me what you're feeling tonight. So this person is a doer, not a talker. They like to show, not speak. And then we have The Love You Left Behind by Michael Schultz. I can't hear this one off the top of my head, but go give it a listen if you. But for this one right here with Louis Tomlinson is, wish that you could build a time machine so you can see the things no one can see. Feels like you're standing on the edge, looking at the stars and wishing you were them. Okay, that's all I have for you before this gets too long. I hope this reading resonated for you. That's who you're going to be dating next. Yeah, if you want a personal reading, you can get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. You can also just DM me on Instagram and I'll get back to you that way. You can follow me while you're over there, and I also have a TikTok if you're interested in that as well. But I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this. Like, comment, and subscribe if this reading resonated for you. Join my tribe, the Divine Fam. We'd love to have you, okay? And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous beings of light. Hello, my group 2s. If you chose the Lucas pin, then you're in the right place. This is your reading for group 2. I'm just clearing the energies because I feel like the way these readings have been kind of having a similar theme over the past few days, and some of y'all may think I don't be saging, and I do. So just to show you that I do between every reading, and they still always have a similar theme, and I'm just like, oh, maybe you should go try out this, and I'm just like, I'm sick of that. So here we have Lucas. If you chose Lucas, this is your reading. We're going to be going over who are you going to date next. We'll be going over personality, what the relationship will be like with this person, some zodiac signs and placements with the astrology dice here, and then I'm going to be pulling some attributes, maybe some careers, and then some songs from my my trusty bag over there, which I'm not going to show you because this is like a regular Amazon bag. I haven't found a container for it yet. Okay, so we're going to get into this person's personality. Who going to get next, please? Who getting in heard like an owl. Ooh. This person could have an owl personality. They're very smart. They're very wise. Wow. Okay. We'll get into it. Can I get one more card, please? We'll get into it. Because I was just thinking about this morning and it's coming out. So this person could have an owl spirit guide, or you have an owl spirit guide, because I just keep wanting to hoot. So for personality, the first card we have here is the 3 of Shells. Let me roll the dice so we can have that over there in the corner. So here we have water signs. With the star we have Aquarius, and with the 7 of feathers would be swords, we have air signs here. So yeah, air signs with the owl makes sense to me. So we have 4, which is the 4th house. We have Saturn here, and then we have Libra. So air signs, yeah, already. So we have the 3 of Cups here, which is playfulness and bliss, which is what I was gonna say, because that's the first thing anybody ever says when it comes to dolphins, that they're very playful. But I kind of feel like I actually was thinking about this earlier, and I was like, people always say playful, but they never say how smart and intelligent dolphins really are, and how they're able to communicate using noise and sonic sounds or sonic sound waves, stuff like that, where they're able to find each other. Like, they're very, very, very intelligent. I just saw 3, 2, 1. That's it, like a countdown. Could be important. And then we have 3 of Shells, so 3 could be important. And I just saw 3, 3, 3. So 3s are important. 3 of Cups. This is someone who's very joyful. This is someone who's very happy-go-lucky, but they're also very, very, very smart. So like I was saying, people look at dolphins and think that, oh, they're only like very playful, but they don't take into consideration that they're also very, very, very intelligent as well. So this person could, you guys, they could be able to communicate telepathically with you, like send thoughts and feelings and songs, because we have sound. And I just heard a beep, so notification. That's confirmation for me. But it is funny that I was thinking about that earlier, and I was like, I'm never going to be able to say that in the readings. I never get enough dolphin symbolisms or anything to say that, and I got one. So I guess it was a thought that was supposed to, you know, come through in a reading. So that's nice. Yeah, Three of Shells, playful bliss. This person is someone who's the life of the party, but not in like the way where like they're always like dancing in that kind of way, but it's like they kind of have like a energy where you see how people just want to revolve around them. See confirmation here in the card, because we have the card and then we have these three dolphins rotating or revolving around these three shells. So I kind of feel like they kind of have a tendency to attract people because their energy is so magnetic here. With the Three of Cups, they make friends very easily, I'm hearing as well. But with the with their playfulness, this is someone who has like a magnetism about them that is not like intense or just like, I have to get to know this person. It's just like, oh my gosh, your vibe is so nice. I just want to be around them. This is someone that everybody wants to be around. Everybody wants to be their friend. And not like an intense, magnetic, broody kind of way of group one. It's more of like a playful, vibey, just chill, cool kind of vibe where everybody just like, they attract attention and they just don't know why or how. But with the Libra here, this person is very charming because we have Libra and then we have Saturn, which is very interesting. A Libra Saturn? I wouldn't even know how to interpret that right now, so I'm not even going to try. But we have fourth house, which is about home and family, your comfort zone. And then we also have Lucas. His character is very family. He does have a nice family. I feel like out of all the people in the show, Lucas has the most stable, grounded kind of family. He has the annoying little sister who's also quick as a whip and smart, Erica. Then he has the mother and the father who have a very good kind of relationship. Based on what we've seen, we don't really get to see that much of their family. I think we get to see more of them in like the later seasons, but like in this season of like 1, 2, we don't really get to see much about them, but they seem like a very well put together, stable family, unlike the other families. Okay, because we have broken home families and we have troubled marriage families where people cheating. Like we have a lot of families in that show, and it's like they're mostly dysfunctional. But based on what we're seeing here, what we see from Lucas's family, I kind of feel like they're the most stable, put together kind of family, and that's what this person could come from, that kind of background, that kind of family. And then the fourth house here confirming that they're someone who is very come from a stable family. This is someone who has experienced that and they know what they want when it comes to that part of their life. They know what is right. They know what is balanced. They know, like, what am I trying to say? This person's experienced what it means to have a good upbringing and a good family, so now they know what they're looking for. And unlike people who have never come from a stable family and they don't know what that feels like, this person knows what that feels like. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. With Saturn, this person is very discerning. This person is very smart. This person has a tendency to be very stern. They like stability. They like control. They like things that are, everything has a place, stuff like that. They don't like chaos and commotion. They like, stable, which is also kind of giving me like they had a stable upbringing, a stable family. So they're not used to anything that's chaotic. So they could be in that, because they grew up in that kind of way, they can be a little bit of a control freak when it comes to their family. They could be very protective of their family, or if they do already have an existing family, they could have been married or they had kids, they like to keep that in control. They like to be in control at all times. And with Libra, I can kind of see that this person could be indecisive a little bit. With the Libra card, But Libra in the first and the fourth house is giving me a stable family. So all of these, and 4 is the number of stability. So yeah, this person's like a very stable, grounding kind of person, which is why people may revolve around them. They also have like a playful energy and air about them. They're very intelligent. They're very, very, very intelligent. And I was going to say Lucas is a kind of the stable friend. He's the one that's always in the background, that's always there when you need him. And I'm just remembering, or being taken to, I think it was season 4 or season 3, where he first meets Max, and he's always there for her, and he's the one that she decides to open up to about her family. So I feel like in the beginning, Dustin and Lucas were fighting over her, but she ends up choosing Lucas and opening up to Lucas about her chaotic home life with Billy and her dad and her mom and stuff like that, or stepdad, I should say. So I kind of feel like this person is someone that people love to open up to, so people like revolve around them. They could be like a little bit of an empath here. With the 3 of Cups, definitely Cups energy represents that as well. They're a bit of an empath because they understand people, and they provide like a stable grounding energy for people. People are very attracted to them. So here we have the Star, which is Aquarius energy, so like more intelligence. This person's very smart. They're very mind oriented with the Saturn card here as well. I mean, with the Saturn die here. And then we have peace and healing with the Star. They have a star quality to them, like a peaceful energy about them as well. They provide healing energy, like I was saying with the 3 of Cups. People, they're very grounded, and they have like a very healing, playful, abundant energy about them that makes them very attractive to other people. People like circle them like I wouldn't say like wolves, but I don't know if that's the right saying. Like when a pack of wolves are like surrounding their prey, that's kind of what people think of them as, but not knowing that this person is like no nonsense, very stern. So that they have like a 2 sides to them, which is like a playful side, but there's also people kind of have the tendency to try to take advantage of them, and then that Saturn, quick as a whip energy comes through quick, and they're like, oh wait, hold up now. And I don't think this person, they could have like phases where they want to be around people and social, and they have phases where they just want to be by themselves and left alone. That could be confirmation. I just heard a ding in the back. Okay, so peace, healing with the Star card here. Yeah, this person they have that air of, they know who they are. They have that air of stability. They have that air of serenity. That's what I wanted to hear. Like, they have that kind of vibe about them where people just, I don't know how people can just feel that about them, and they know there's someone that you can depend on. They're very dependable, and I think I said that already. But then with the 7 of Swords here, we have preparation and resourcefulness. Yeah, this person is very, like I said, quick as a whip. They are smart, and like I said, they have like a ruthless side to them, where people only see the playful side to them. People only see the nice side, the smiley side, the happy side, not knowing that they have that Saturn ruled energy about them, where they're just like, what did you say? Like, people don't know how ruthless they can be, which is kind of, I was gonna say that makes sense with the Aquarius energy coming through with the Star card here, because Aquarius people, they're sociable. They'll get to know you. I just saw 12-12. So, but when you get to know them a little more, you realize just how standoffish they can be. So they have like a person. They have a outer persona. What would you call it? Not in person persona. Public persona. There we go. They have a public persona, and then they have a persona of who they really are, or a different side of them that can come out really quickly if somebody tries to, play with them, especially with the 7 of Swords here. This is someone someone who catches you off guard. This is someone who betrays you. So they could have that kind of energy of catching people off guard with how quick they can turn around and become this ruthless kind of person. They have no problem putting people in their place, and they have no problem, I don't want to say betraying people, but they have no problem like switching up when people try to play in their face here with the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords, they don't do well with betrayal. They don't like people who betray them. Like I said, they don't like things that are out of control or things that are chaotic or stable. They don't like drama, stuff like that. And I feel like once that is introduced into their life or their friendship or inner circle, they have no problem cutting that person off. And like, I'm hearing run like a cheetah. I think this is a cheetah here. This person will run away from that. They will cut you off real quick. They don't want any of that in their life. None of it. So that's the kind of person you are dealing with here. I'm going to try to get a zodiac sign here, or a house placement, or a aspect. Let's see what comes through. That was kind of a... This person is not what you expect. Like, I feel that they have like an inner shark lurking underneath them. They can have very dark eyes. Like, they can blink and their eyes change from playful to like stern and like intimidating in the blink of an eye. This person is not somebody that you want to mess with. With this Saturn ruled energy here, and the 4th house of someone being very stable, very grounded in their energy. This person knows who they are, and they don't try to be anybody else. So they can be playful, and they can be nice, and they can be, you know, cooperative. But when it comes to like a certain, they have like a breaking point. And with the Libra card here with the scales, they do have 2 different, like I said before, 2 different aspects to them, 2 different sides to them. There's something about this person's eye. I don't know if they may be big on eye contact, or they may not be big on eye contact. Because we have the cheetah who is looking away or giving minimal eye contact. Giving minimal eye contact here in this card, where you're only seeing one eye. And the same thing is going on here with the swan, the star card. We're only getting a side eye. So this person could have a big like side eye. And then here with the dolphins, we're only getting a side profile, side view. So yeah, people only see one side of this person. Since we're only seeing one side of each of these animals and each of these creatures, we're only seeing one side to them. But this person has 2 sides to them. They don't show everyone. They're good with the side eye. They can have like a very, very, very intimidating or scary stare about them. Because I'm just looking at these dolphins here, and their stare is kind of like, I'm just being attracted to that one eye. And I'm also hearing this thing about, there was some video on TikTok where people are like, everybody talks about sharks being dangerous, not knowing that dolphins are the most dangerous and like vindictive creatures in the sea. So I kind of think this person does have like a very vindictive side to them when it comes down to it. Like when you try to maybe betray them, or, you know, do something that they don't like. They have like a very vindictive, sharp, strict side to them when the time comes. This is not someone to mess around with. Like this energy here, this is not someone to play with. They have like a very, I don't want to say, it's not an evil stare, but it's just like a very, it can be very intimidating. Here we have the 1st house. Yeah, self. This person has a very good sense of self. They know who they are. And with these multiple doors here, like I said, there's multiple facets to their personality that you're always going to be learning about and opening up. They only show one side of themselves, but the more you get to know them, the more you'll see different sides to them come out. But we have physical body, outlook, self-image, life philosophy, consciousness, opinions. They have a lot of opinions. They have a lot of self-awareness. Yeah, awakening, arrival, expression. Yeah, there's something about this person's expression. They can have like a very no nonsense, or what am I seeing? Like, you know, like when you get in trouble with your mother and she gives you that look where you know you're in trouble. Like this person has that kind of look about them where you know not to mess with them, where you know you're getting close to reaching their breaking point where they're going to switch up real quick and show you that side that you don't want to see. We have gateway and entry point. Okay, what else can you tell us about this person's personality? This person could put a lot of effort into their physical appearance or their body. They could be someone who goes into the gym. This could be someone who's very conscious of what they put in their body, that kind of person. And yeah, with 8th house there, they have like a mysterious air about them. So this person, like, I don't know, this person's just like, yeah, and it wants to come out because it fell. But this person has like a, I don't know, like intensity. Yeah, that's the right word. And I was saying that they didn't, because the first card we got is the 3 of Cups, but no, they do. it just lurks beneath the surface like a shark that it hasn't attacked yet, like a panther waiting to pounce. This is not someone you want to mess with. Investments, intensity, contract, sex, erotic capital, secrets, mysteries. Yeah, there's a depth of this person that, I don't know, like it's scary. Like there's dark depths. Like, you know, like the saying, still waters run deep. This person may come off like a very one-dimensional on the surface level, but there's like some stuff under the surface, man. Secrets, mysteries, obsessions, inheritance, kundalini energy, stalking, and the underworld. Yeah, this person has a dark side with the Seven of Swords here. Whew, child. It could have to do with obsessions, addictions, stuff like that. But then we have the 9th house, seeking. Foreign travel, adventure, higher education. Yeah, this person's very smart. Like quick as a whip. This person can have a past, is what I'm hearing. They have a past that it would take some time for you to get to know, that you would never even imagine they had, just because based on how they come off to other people, or how they come off to you when you first meet them. So how they act in social situations, their public persona is completely different to how they are when they're by themselves, on their own, or in a relationship. You're gonna learn some stuff. We have pilgrimages. This person likes to travel as well. They're always seeking higher knowledge, seeking to learn stuff, seeking to travel places they've never been before. This person's a traveler. This person's a voyager. They like to go on journeys, quests. Could be inner quests, inner awakenings, or it could be physical voyages and journeys. Spiritual quests. Yeah, what did I say? I said quests, and I didn't. Okay, I'm done. Aspirations, journalism, religion, gurus, and risk-taking. So yeah, there's a part of this person that likes to play it safe. Then there's a part of them that doesn't. Like they're balancing precariously between two sides of themselves that are always like they have to fight a lot to keep that balance between them. And I kind of feel like with Saturn coming out here, Saturn is the planet of like restrictions and challenges and stuff like that. So I kind of feel they may have like they're always in like a tug of war. They're always going through the struggle of who they are, who they want to be, and who they're becoming, and like they're always like I said, two sides of themselves that contrast so differently. It's crazy how they can live life. Because if we have like a very playful, innocent, attractive vibe here, stable vibe, and then we have this vindictive and this dark inner world, mysterious, intense, that we just don't know. Like we only ever see half. So they only show what they want to show the world. But 9th house, seeking, foreign travel. This person does have to travel. They could be very well traveled with the dolphin here. The dolphin can travel anywhere in the world through the sea. They're always going on quests to find themselves. They're always going within themselves. They could be someone who's very like reserved when it comes down to it, because they are like reserved when it comes to like their inner thoughts. They're not someone who's very forthcoming with how they're feeling or what they're thinking, I don't think. Okay, what are we pulling from next? We're going to see what else you can learn about this person's personality. Yeah, this person has this grace, this stealth, this regality to them, same as group 1, but in a different way. Where you would never believe what's lurking beneath the surface. They don't come off as someone who's, when you first meet them, they're very intimidating, but they do have that very scary, intense vibe to them. The more you get to know them, it's just kind of hidden. And I just keep seeing these dolphins' eyes. They're kind of scary. Their eyes can be like very dark, and you can tell that they're hiding secrets, but you just don't know what. Like it takes a special person to be able to see that there's darkness lurking beneath this person's exterior. What else can you tell me about this person's personality, please? This person could very well be a Scorpio. We have occupation. So this person is very, that could be their job. They can have like a very taxing, emotionally taxing job. They deal with some dark stuff, and that side of them, so that they don't like to, they can't help it, because you know, on the surface they're very happy-go-lucky, easy, happy, joyful, playful kind of people, but then when it comes to their job, their occupation, they have to probably deal with some hardcore stuff, and that takes a toll on them, and they feel they have to keep that part of themselves hidden, that deep dark intensity, so that could probably only come out when they're working or when they're at work, is when that side of them comes out. And then when they're not at work, they turn back on, they turn back into that playful person that they actually are. So their job would have a very important part to play in that darkness that's lurking beneath them, under the surface. Then we have mature man. Yeah, I definitely get that vibe from them. This person could be more mature, and they have lived some life, they've been through some stuff. With that Saturn energy, that is the more mature energy, so this person could be very mature. They're stable, they have their life, they have a life set up for themselves, they have routine, they have a job, they present themselves well. This person's in a suit, they're very well kept, their self, their body, I'm hearing their body's a temple. The way they come off to the world is important to them. Well traveled here again, well learned, they know a lot. With all these books and the travel, they've been around the block more than once. They're well traveled and well read. Then we have coffin. Oh, you see this dark energy coming through here. They could have experienced a lot of death in their life. They could have experienced a lot of death in their life, I'm hearing, and that's where this dark energy comes from. That they are more mature, they have been through a lot of life, and they could have lost very important people in their life. It could have to do with family as well. I just keep getting like this dark eye, like even in the back of these cards, these eyes are just kind of freaking me out a little bit. There's something about eyes here. This person can have like a lot of eyes on them, a lot of people looking at them with malicious intent. So they can have, like I said, a job in the spotlight. I'm getting like police officer, or people who have to make very important decisions, or make the hard decisions when it comes to their career. And a lot of people may not like them for that. They may have like a lot of bad intentions people looking at them, because the eyes, like there's a lot of eyes. And then we have message. So this person can be old-fashioned, like to write letters to you. They can write you love letters, love notes, and leave them around the house, is what I'm hearing for this card here. Or this person still has stationery in their house, because they're a very old-fashioned kind of person. So if you're calling an older gentleman, well, you may not be calling them in, but that's what you're getting, because it's who you're dating next. They have that very old-fashioned view on life and love and stuff like that. And this person is like they don't like to sit down for too long. They're very, up and active. And I never realized this guy is looking at the globe. So this person's always they go on adventures in their head, and they're always thinking of where they're going next, what their next adventure is going to be, which is pretty cute, I'd say. Okay, so now we're going to get more into who this person is, or the relationship between you guys here. Whew, these eyes just keep kind of freaking me out. This person has scary eyes, or this person has a malevolent being or people around them that wish them harm, which is a weird message to be coming through, but hey, I have to say what comes through. We have Ice Queen. That's funny, because group 1 we had Ice King. Now we have Ice Queen here, which is a divorcee. Yeah, this person could be divorced because they've been through a lot here. We have Mother, and we have Discernment. This person, I feel like in their job and in their life in general, they have to have a very discerning presence about them, because they need to be very aware of who's around them. And I feel like people could be around them with bad intentions, so this person has to be very on at all times. And then we have spiritual growth. This person is going through a spiritual growth. They've gone through many spiritual journeys. They're very well traveled, very well read, very experienced in life. They've been through some things. So yeah, they've gone through a lot of spiritual growth, learning and expanding the soul here. Because then we have the 8th house, and we have the 9th house of seeking, which is spiritual quests, journalism, religion, gurus, risk-taking. So on their travel and journeys, they've come into contact with a lot of different cultures and different beliefs. And they have become a person that incorporates all the things that they've learned into their daily life. So they may be someone who incorporates things from religious cultures and religions into their life, and they made it into something beautiful here. They've learned so much, and it's helping them in their spiritual growth. So they may incorporate different religions and stuff like that. We'll get one more, and we have family. Came out in group 1 too. This person wants a family, or they may already have a family. It's the specific message I'm getting for this group. This person already has a family, which makes sense with the mature man here. We have origin, soul family, and groups. That there's something significant about their family or their origin or where they came from. That could be where this darkness is coming from. That darkness, like I said, can come from their career and what they have to do every day in their work. But family is very important to them. Stability is very important to them. Like I was saying with the 4th house and Saturn, and 4th house, they need to have a very stable home life in order to function properly. Like I said, they're not into the drama. They're not into this and that. They're not letting anybody into their life. They're very discerning about who they have around them and who they allow to come into their life. So now we're going to pull some cards from here to get more about what your relationship will be like with this person. Yeah, I feel like family is important to them if they already have a family, or they want to have a family, or their family just in general. Like I was saying at the beginning, is something that's very important to them. How they grew up, whether it was a stable upbringing or not, set the tone for how they were going to live their life and how they continue to live their life. So if it was an unstable childhood, they were determined to have that stable childhood and to not expect or deal with anything less. And if they didn't come from a stable childhood, they had that precedent, they had that foundation that showed them that, okay, this is what I want and I won't settle for anything less. So either way, their upbringing plays a major part in how they live their life to this day. To this day. I already got turned on, I'm still shuffling. This card has been coming out a lot. Okay, so we have old woman. More old energy. This person could definitely be older. There's a big significance to some age or knowledge or wisdom. This person's been through a lot, seen a lot, knows a lot, traveled a lot, been a lot of places, stuff like that. So we have old woman, sadness, and female. So there could be a lot of sadness in their life because of a female or an older woman. Could be because they lost a mom, they lost a mother figure. Like I said, this person could have to deal with a lot of death. So the death of this older female could be causing a lot of sadness in their life. Is a message that's coming through. So death to this older female in their life. Or older male, because we have a mature man here. A death significantly changed their life. And then we have ship, directions, journey. More significance of travel, of going on journeys, of enlightenment. So this person has been through countless spiritual awakenings, spiritual journeys, kundalini awakenings. That wasn't a card here. Yeah, kundalini energy and intimacy, 8th house. This person has no problem. I feel like they do and they don't. So like I said, once they open up to you and they get to know you a little bit better, and they use this discernment to decide if you are someone worth opening up and getting to know, they have no problem with intimacy. Intimacy is very, very, very important to this person. They want to have someone that they can open up their darkest, all this stuff that they have packed up. They want to be able to unload it onto someone. All their experiences, the journeys, the things they've been through in life, the voyages they've been through, the trips they've been on. This person wants to be able to unload or to share that with someone, okay? So that part of a relationship is very important for this person, that intimacy of being able to bare your soul to someone and not have them judge you. So this person likes to vet people before they open up and tell people all this darkness that they've been through, why they're so intense, and why they, so like I said, yeah, this person's like a very intense, very dark, deep underbelly to them. With the underworld here, there's stuff they have been through. Like, I don't know how I can get you to understand. There's some stuff this person has been through, people. Like, okay? but they still are able to have this playful, joyful energy about them. Like I said, they can switch it on and off. So this person has two different sides to them: that intense, deep, dark, underworld, scary side, and then they have that playful energy that makes them very magnetic to everyone around them. So, you guys are getting some stuff. Y'all getting a person, okay, that has been through some things. Lord. What else am I going to pull from here? This person, like I said, is very protective of their family. That's very important to them. Stability in the family life. Spiritual growth is something that they have had to deal with as well as they could be, like I said, somebody of a divorce. They felt like even though they may have been through a divorce, keeping their family or their children or their dynamic intact with that part of their life was very important to this person. Very, very, very important to this person. And then since we have mother, old woman, and coffin, the death of a female mother in their life can be very, very, very important to this darkness that they have surrounding them. So what else can you tell me about this relationship, please? What else can you tell me about this relationship? So this person could have Saturn in the 4th house, or Saturn in Libra, or Libra and Saturn in the 4th house. Well, 4th house energy is important in this person's life: family, connection, stability, feeling safe. And that's ruled by Cancer. So we have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so we got this for group 1 as well. So you could have been attracted to group 1 as well, which I didn't want to say, which I said in the beginning I didn't want to say, but hey, when the cards come out, I gotta tell y'all like it is. But this is the only card that so far is the same, right? No, we had family as well from group 1. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So you're going to meet this person when you're supposed to. If you're wondering when, I didn't add that. This is just about the who. It's not going to be about the when. So if you're worried about the when or wondering about the when, divine timing. Sorry, it's out of my hands. It's above you now. It's above you now. Oh, okay. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. That's something interesting to keep in mind. I kind of feel like with this energy here, I would say, because nobody really wants to be with someone that has this darkness to them, or most people wouldn't want to. Majority of people may not want to be with this person, but keep an open mind when it comes to this person. Let them open up first, and then you can run for the hills, if that's what you choose to do. Let them open up and show you who they are first. Let them explain themselves. Explain me, Linda. Explain me. They want to explain. Let them explain first before you go running for the hills. So if you experience this darkness that they have in them, let them explain first before you run, like I said. And we have passion. I love to see it. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So, okay, once you keep this open mind, you're going to experience all this passion. Okay? You're going to experience this passion and allow your heart to sing with joy. I feel like this person does have a lot to offer. So like I said, don't let this darkness, once you experience it, because like I said, on the surface, it's not easy to see. But once you do experience it, don't run for the hills. Let them explain themselves first. And then you can run for the hills, like I said. Because you shouldn't have to deal with, somebody else's darkness. But like I said, let them explain themselves first. Because they do have this very easygoing, very nurturing, very caring, very stable energy to them. And they want a stable family life. So even though they have been through some things, they're still working towards having this stable, abundant family life. So that's very important to them. And I feel like Saturn, like I said, Saturn has played a big part in their life. So Saturn, they could have Saturn in a very important house. They could have Saturn, I wanted to say that, they could have Saturn in the 1st house. I do as well, which is so ghetto. So that could be a placement for you or for them. And like I said, Saturn dims, it prolongs, it makes suffer whatever house or placement you have Saturn in. That is where you're going to be. Things are going to take forever to manifest. So for example, if you have Saturn in your 10th house, which is the house of money, career, it may take long for you to find your career, your purpose in life, because Saturn is there, doing what Saturn does, annoying. If you have Saturn in your first house like I do, it may take you some time to figure out who you really are, to have a sense of self, to figure out what you want to do with your life, stuff like that. It's going to take some time to really become comfortable in your own skin with Saturn in the first house. And with the first house being the house of self, you are going to go through a lot of stuff in your life when you have Saturn in the first house. So I did want to say that this person could have that placement, as I do. So we have two. I'm gonna take these. We have simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. So I feel like even though this person does have a dark side to them, or they could potentially have a dark side to them, they have this innate kindness about them. This person's not a bad person. They've just been through bad things, okay? They've had to go through a lot of things. But this person is an animal lover. Animals love them, and I feel like animals are the biggest judge of character. Animals and babies. So if animals love you, you know this person's a good person deep down underneath the surface. Well, I can't talk, child. So we have 5 showing up twice, which I'm noticing here. We have 5 from the mature gentleman, and then we have 5 for simple acts of kindness. So I kind of feel like that's all this person really appreciates or really wants, I would say, in a relationship, is for someone to be kind, because they're someone who is very kind despite what they've been through. They're very nice, very kind, very gentle, even though they have a dark side to them. And if they didn't, animals wouldn't be attracted to them. They wouldn't be able to sit down in nature and be happy. This person is, you know, finding their happiness and finding their joy with the allow your heart to and soul to sing with joy. This person's finally allowing themselves to do that. So they may not have, you know, not allow themselves to do that because of what they've been through, what they've maybe put other people through. They said, I'm not deserving of simple acts of joy or simple acts of kindness. But please be gentle with this person, because I kind of feel like they've been through a lot. And I love, like I said, I love when I get the front of the deck. We have I love you. So who are you going to date next? This person already loves you. Maybe you know them already and you know this person and you know what I'm talking about. For some of you, not all of you. But I love you. These are powerful words. So this person has no problem saying I love you. And they may be the person to say this first in this connection here. They may be the first. They tell you that they love you first. And it may happen at the same time they open up and tell you all the deep, dark secrets of their soul. Okay, it may happen at that same time. Okay, so we're going to get some other information about this connection or this person. I'm trying to shuffle somewhere where it's not going to disrupt. This spread is so nice. I wish I could see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. Look at it. It's so cute. This person likes order. This person has no problem giving confidence. Giving compliments, and this person is very confident. Or they come off that way. Okay. We have, they are hating. Why did we get the same card for group 1? You see, this is annoying. What did I say? And y'all saw me cleansing. Y'all saw me. That's about it. I'm going to have to start showing y'all so y'all can see. Now we have, they give good advice. Same. Some of y'all need that. Some group need to go watch group 1 too. What else can you tell me about this person, please? What else can you tell me about this person, please? What else? What else? Come on. They are hating and they give good advice. And they are looking at your social media. The same freaking cards from group 1. Why? Out of all the cards in here. And they are codependent. Okay. They could have the potential to be codependent. And family issues are affecting this connection. Yeah, I was saying that from the beginning. So keep that in mind. And then we have, they will reach out soon. Oh my. Okay, so like I said with this I love you, this person could already have feelings for you and you guys already know this person. And this is just some confirmation that they will reach out soon. Okay, so now we're going to get some attributes. There's careers in here, there's music, all that kind of stuff. We'll see. I'm doing it on the side here because it's in an Amazon bag. Like I said, I did these years ago. So for the attributes, we have black hair. This person could have black hair. We have intelligent. Yeah, what I was saying. This person's very intelligent. And people may not, you know, they may see them that they're very playful and nice and kind and think that, oh, because of that, that they're not intelligent, but this person is intelligent. They take that, they're surprised, or they kind of, what is it called, downplay that, or don't think of this person's intelligent if they are. We have Spider-Man. So Spider-Man can be important. The movie could be important. The comics could be important. We have therapist. This person could be seeing a therapist. They are a therapist. That could be a career for some of them. And then we have handyman. So this person's a handyman. They're very handy for when it comes to doing things around the house and stuff like that. So we have handyman, intelligent, black hair, Spider-Man, and therapist. And then for the songs you guys got, you have Kiss Me More by Doja Cat and SZA. Kiss Me More. We have Light Year by Adam, Melkor, and Lennon Stella. Light Year. So I'm hearing Buzz Lightyear. That could be important as well. Then we have How to Be a Heartbreaker by Marina and the Diamonds. This is how to be a heartbreaker. I love that song. Then we have Hopeless Romantic by Meghan Trainor. I'm just a hopeless romantic looking for love. That's a good song. So this person can be hopeless romantic. We have Heartbeat Song by Kelly Clarkson. Yeah, this song, this person has been through some things. This is a song about being strong. This is my heartbeat song and I'm gonna play it. Been so long I forgot how to turn it up all night long. Then we have Traveler by Chris Stapleton. More travel. This person's a traveler. They travel, they like to travel, they did travel, all that. I'm just a traveler on this earth. We have Hold My Girl by Ezra. Give me a minute to hold my girl. Give me a minute to hold my girl. I've got pride. I've got something. Something like that. Now we have Never the One by Rosie. This is a cute song. Or, I mean, yeah, it's a cute song. Okay, that's all that I have for you. I hope this reading resonated. If it did resonate and you'd like a personal reading with me, you could get in contact with me using my email in the description box below. Or you could just DM me on Instagram. You could also follow me while you're at it. You know, check out some picking cards, like, comment, do all that. I also have a TikTok if you're interested in that. If you enjoy this video, you like my vibe, join the tribe, join the Divine Fam. We'd love to have you here. Do that. Like, comment, and subscribe, you know, and share if you feel called to do that. And I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you see this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, my gorgeous group 3s, POW 3s. I'm just clearing out the energy because I swear I do this every reading. And the readings or groups always kind of tie into the next one. And there's cards that come out again. I'm clearing all the decks, all that kind of stuff. And it never fails. I'm trying to show y'all that I do. And still, and yet. We always get repeating cards. Oh, shoot. Okay, this usually doesn't light on fire, but it did again. Okay, so there can be some fire to this person. This person has flair, they have fire, they have pizzazz, because that was crazy. That didn't happen for group 1 or group 2. Just need to relight the candle. Ciao. That was ghetto. Okay, I almost forgot I was still recording for a second. Okay, so this is who are you going to date next. We're getting into their personality, their relationship between you guys, some zodiac signs and placements, and then we're getting some attributes at the end, which features personality traits, jobs, and some songs. But if you chose, you see all this stuff that's going wrong, stop it, chill. We have this pin. If you chose the Stranger Things pin, where we have the whole crew from season 1, minus Will. If you chose this one, this is your group. So this person can be very friend oriented. They like friends. They like to be around people. They're very sociable. They're very they're just very sociable. They're friendly. They like to be surrounded by people, is the vibe I'm getting from this person. And they have like a very fiery personality. Like it's very like kind of like attractive, like where they just walk around, they shine from within. The way that the sage is caught on fire, they could have a tendency to be around too many people and have too much energy contamination. The way the sage wanted to, you know, burn more. So I'm going to, and the card just went into the fire. So yeah, this person, child, 10 of feathers. Yeah, 10 of feathers is 10 of swords. I felt this person may have too many people around them, too many snakes in the grass. Rise. Too many snakes in the grass, rise. Child. Then we have the 10 of shells. Okay, so we have 10, 10. Then 10. And then we have page of acorns, which is the page of wands. I feel like pull maybe one more card for you guys and see what can you tell me about this person's personality. No. Oh my. Whew. Okay. Then we have the 4 of cups, 4 of shells. Soul search, reevaluation. Yeah, this person is going through a purge, I feel like, of people in their social circle. They have too many people around them and too many snakes in the camp. I'm once again hearing that song by Nicki Minaj, I Have to Cut the Grass. There was snakes in the camp. So this person had to reevaluate the people they had around them, because they were having too many people around them and maybe depending too much on, you know, social interactions to, you know, keep them going. So I'm gonna give your dice and throw it to the side. So we have 3rd house. See, same as group 1, even though I clear the energy. What is this? We have Mercury, and then we have, I think that's Pisces, the 2 fish. Yes. So we have Pisces and Mercury. So this person is very, I don't think this person has boundaries when it comes to emotions. Because Pisces, I don't think they have boundaries. I think that's one negative that is associated with Pisces. They don't have emotional boundaries. So that could be important for this person. And then we have Mercury here. So this person, when it comes to their communication, they don't know how to set boundaries. But they're very, you know, smart. They're very intelligent. They have a lot of thoughts and they can communicate pretty well. But they just have problems doing so. Nobody's saying that they can't speak up for themselves. Everybody can speak up for themselves, and so can this person. And they can do so pretty eloquently, but it's like they have problems, especially when it comes to 3, like I said, which is siblings, social interactions, you know, friends, stuff like that. This person may have problems keeping or holding boundaries when it comes to social situations and interactions. So they have a tendency to burn out really quickly, which is what the 10 of Swords represents here. So we have the 10 of Swords. They don't have any boundaries. They allow any and everybody in their circle, even if they don't have the best intentions for them. And we have recovery and transformation. So this person is changing that about their circumstances right now. That's what this person, they're being more discerning about who they have around them and in their life. Then we have the 10 of Shells, which is blessings and well-being. 10 of Shells is 10 of Cups. This person is focusing on their well-being right now. They're focusing on, you know, providing for themselves, being their best friend is what I'm hearing. Filling up all their cups and not needing to, what I was saying before, be around people in order to feel like happiness, in order to feel joy, in order to feel fulfillment. They realize that, you know, being on your own is better than being around people who don't have your best interest at heart. So who are you going to, you know, date next? Someone who has to learn a lot of lessons, maybe in the recent past or not so distant future, you know what I mean? They could be dealing with this right now. They're dealing with trying to have boundaries and assert their boundaries. And be more discerning, like I said, of the people that are around them. Because the Ten of Swords is someone who had to be betrayed very greatly to feel that in order to learn from it. So this person is someone who has been betrayed many a time in the past, but they learn to, fill their own cups instead of, or they're learning. They learned or they are learning to fill their own cups. This is more like a past energy. This person had to deal with a lot of snakes who are trying to get at them, spew venom, poison, But with the Page of Acorns here, this person is on us, and then we have the Four of Cups, which is saying soul searching, reevaluation, and then we have the Page of Wands, which is discovery and enthusiasm. So this person discovered their fire. This person had to learn to fill their own cups, and once they did that, they rediscovered the fire inside of them. So like I said, with the fire, the way the sage or the Palo Santo wanted to like burn crazily on fire, that I had to blow it out. So this person may be, on fire right now. This person is learning. This person is engaging. This person is, building their social circle back up, but, only filling it with people who make them happy and fill their cups. So like I said, they're not fiending to be friends with people just to say they have friends. They want actual, meaningful soul family here, with the fact that you guys chose the group as a whole instead of someone by themselves. This person is learning to lean on other people once more, because they had dealt with people who were kind of, betraying them in the past a little bit here. So with the Page of Acorns, this person's on fire. They're a hot commodity. A lot of people want to be around them. A lot of people want to be their friend, but they had to learn to, be more discerning in that aspect of their life. So we have discovery and enthusiasm. This person does have a lot of enthusiasm. They have like a lot of spunk, a lot of fire, a lot of personality. This person's personality is the focal point. And it's a personality that they had to learn and hone and kind of, they have to learn to let their fire resurface after going through this betrayal. They had to learn that everybody doesn't have it out for you. Everybody isn't coming at you. And the way this person is kind of like, this monkey or whatever it's supposed to be always gives me someone who's like very mischievous and like sneaky, but in like a fun way where you never know what this person has up their sleeve. So this person, you could be dealing with a trickster here, where this person's just like, or they're unexpected. You never know what they're going to do next. Because monkeys are very, they're very playful. They like to play pranks, they like to play tricks. Just silly kind of person, like a silly person. But it took them a while to get back to this part of themselves, honestly. But with the Four of Cups, it did take them going inside themselves. Because the Four of Cups is someone who has to go through the storm. They have to go through the Four of Cups is the card of, apathy. It could represent depression sometimes. It could represent just someone being bored of life, being bored of living, being bored of their circumstances, not being able to see the forest for the trees, okay? So I'm getting the song that came out in a group yesterday, Yeba Evergreen, where she's like, she can't see the forest for the trees. So will you wait for me, my evergreen? So my evergreen, I was also thinking about this earlier, because I was like, I didn't say this in the reading, but it probably wasn't important. But an evergreen is a tree. It's like a big, like, hardy tree filled with leaves, and it's big and hefty and has a big, firm, steady trunk. So this is someone you can depend on. Like, it's like the tree of life is what I was thinking this morning. I was like, an evergreen. So the way she's like, will you wait? I was listening to the song, actually. There we go. I was listening to the song and I was like, dang, I didn't mention this in the group that I got it in yesterday. But like I said, it may not have been important, but today, since it's coming up, I might as well. An evergreen is a big, hardy, sturdy tree that makes me think of the tree of life. So something that is firmly rooted, firmly planted, not easily, inevitable, something that's not easily torn down, something that's not easily chopped down. So the fact that she's like, will you wait for me, my evergreen, that is what the person she's singing about represents in her life. The evergreen, the forever flowing tree of life, someone that is stable, someone that is abundant, someone that is shade, provides shade, shelter, safety, all that. Oh, look at me getting impassioned. I wasn't like this in group 1 and group 2. Yeah, this person, you know, had like a renewed sense of passion in their life here after going through this 10 of swords and this 10 of, not 10, and this 4 of cups. It's someone that is providing shelter, someone that's providing safety, someone that's providing abundance, someone that's providing stability, someone that's providing grounding, and like the tree of life. So this person is, you know, rediscovering this stuff. That's what I was saying. Rediscovering all these things about them. They're rediscovering their enthusiasm for life and, you know, filling back their own cups. This person is now in like a 10, or will be in a 10 of cups kind of energy, where blessings, well-being, is emotional abundance. It's having all your cups filled, all your emotional needs met. There's nothing that you're longing for, nothing that you're needing, nothing that you're wanting. Everything that you want is fulfilled. Everything, all your cups are filled. And with this soul, but I'm getting a soul tribe here with this Stranger Things, because even up to season 4, I think season 4 is the most recent one, or season 5. They're still riding strong for each other, these 4 here, and 5, including Will. They're all riding strong for each other in the most recent season, okay? They're going on journeys, traveling across state borderlines. Like, they're doing the most to make sure they're good, okay? 11, Mike, Lucas, and Dusty Bun, which is what I call him. Don't come for me. They're doing what they need to do, and they always have, mind you. So this person has been looking for those people in their life for the longest time, their tree of life, their branches. Because when we think of the tree of life, when we think of roots and family trees, it's not just one tree, no. It's a tree that's forever growing. So that's who, this is not even who this person is so far, but this person is someone, like I said, has been rediscovering their zest for life. They're on fire right now. And it could be in a bad way, or it could be in a good way, because, you know, when you're on fire, it means everything is, you know, everything is going the way it should be. Everything is going the way you want it to be. When you're on fire, it's not always a good thing. So it could be both. I feel like it's like a split energy in this group of people who are rediscovering that fire, and I just saw 1414, and the people who are already have that fire and have rediscovered it and is now using it to the best of their ability to live their life and find their evergreen. This person's looking for their evergreen, their tree. They're looking for their soul family, and of course you're going to be a part of their soul family, I feel like, because like I said, this is not a future spouse or a soulmate. This is just who you're going to date next. So this person could be a part of your soul tree. And that could be how you describe your soul family, your tree. What was I pulling next? I was pulling this. So like I said, with the Pisces energy, this person could lack boundaries, but they feel very deeply. And with 2 cup cards here, this person has a depth of emotion. So we're going to go over the zodiac signs. We have Pisces. With Mercury, we have Gemini and Virgo. With the 3rd house, we have Gemini again. With the 10 of feathers, we have air energy. So we have everybody here, right? Except for acorns. We have fire. We have, except for earth. No, I said Virgo. So I feel like we have all the signs here. So with the feathers, that's swords. So we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. With the cups, we have Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And with the wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then with Mercury, we have, like I said, Virgo and Gemini. But also, a lot of more so water energy here. So what else can you tell me about this person's personality? What else can you tell me about this person's personality? Yeah, this person is rediscovering that zest, that mischievousness, that curiosity for life. They're starting their journey in what seems like completely over with the page here, because that's what pages do. They're starting from jump. They're starting from the beginning. Child, we have the sun. Yeah, this person is on fire. This person's on fire. Now I'm hearing that Girl's on Fire. Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys. We have the sun, being. Yeah, they're well-being. So we have being here, the 10 of shells, 10 of cups. We have well-being, and then now we have being again with the sun card here. So this person cracked open their life. They cracked open a book. They cracked open their shell. And now they're being who they really want to be. But it's taking them on a new journey. So there's still a page in this journey. But I feel like they rediscovered who they really are. After going through maybe a dark night of the soul where they felt like they were so alone. They didn't have anybody else. But they had to build that, safety for themselves. And now they're looking for that safety with someone else. They're evergreen. So we have essence, energy, self-awareness, life force, spirit, creativity. They could be, tapping into their creativity once more. Honor, masculinity. We have distinction, childishness. Yeah, this person, like with the mischievous monkey here, this person is tapping into that more mischievous, curious side of life where it feels like they're starting over. And when we start over, we're now a child again. So pages do represent children. Knights represent young adults. Queens represent, 30s, 40s, and kings represent like 50s, 60s, and so on and so forth. So this person is in a childlike energy right now. That's who you're going to date next. Someone in a childlike energy. We have ego, individuality, solitude, expression, self-sufficiency, shine, heartbeat, and father. Okay, so with individuality, this person is you will have not met someone like them when you're meeting them. They're very individualistic. Solitude, they have to go through a solitude to rediscover this part of themselves. And now they're expressing it to the best of their ability. They're not turning down or dimming their light for anyone. Self-sufficiency, yeah, this person has to do it all on their own. And we have shine, heartbeat, and father. So now I'm hearing heartbeat song, which came out in group 2 when I pulled from my bag. Heartbeat song. And we have Venus love. I feel like since this is the hidden energy, this is what this person is yearning for. This person is yearning for some love in their life now. Because whatever falling out they may have had, it could have been from a previous relationship, or it could be just from the friendships, which I'm getting more so the third house here. It could have been family falling out. It could have been a friend falling out. But now they're looking for that love. This is at the bottom of the deck. It's something that they're yearning for, that they may not be admitting to themselves fully, but they're yearning for some love. But with 8th house intimacy, this person is yearning for love and intimacy. Since they now know what they're looking for once again. They put in the work to find out what they're looking for, and now they know what they're looking for, and they're looking to invest in someone with investments. We have intensity. They're looking for that intensity in love. They're looking for that passion, that fire, that pizzazz. You know what I mean? That sprinkle of something. We have contracts, sex. I feel like with contracts, they could be looking for marriage. That's just coming through because people like to refer as marriage as a contract. We have erotic capital. I never know what that means, okay? I don't know erotic capital, okay? I got a message that they could be into toys, okay? But like I said, this is not going 18 plus. I'm not doing that right now. I'm sorry. Then we have secrets, mysteries, obsessions. Yeah, I feel like this person does have some stuff that they've been through in their life that I'm hearing I have a lot to tell you. Why is that giving me an image of something? Wow. I feel like there's a movie or a show where somebody opens the door and they walk in, they're like, I have a lot to tell you, and they close the door. I'm not getting the exact movie, but this person has a lot to tell you. Maybe the movie isn't important. We have inheritance. We have Kundalini energy. Yeah, this person has to go on an awakening where they have to relearn themselves all over again. Then we have stalking and the underworld. So this person hasn't been through the most pleasant of rides, okay? But they still are craving this love, whether they want to admit it to themselves or not. This is always in the back of their mind. So what else are we going to pull from? We're going to pull from here and see what else we can learn about this person's personality or their job, their occupation, what their relationship between you guys may be like. But we're still focused on the Fool. Yeah, see how here I just realized I said something was cracked open. We have the heart here, And then we have the egg. So their heart was cracked wide open. I feel like they were left but vulnerable, like the way what do you want to call it? Crabs. This isn't Cancer though, but it is it? This could be Cancer. I think that's Pisces though. I'm not even sure. It could be Cancer though. Which is the fish? The fish are Pisces. Yeah, that's Pisces. But then what would Cancer be? You see how they have to play too many games? That could be Pisces. Well, I'm gonna have to look it up because, child. But like I said, because I was getting, like, back to what I was saying here with the shell and it cracked open. I'm being taken to a crab without its shell. So without its home, without its safety net. Now it's just, what the heck are crabs under all that flesh? I don't know, muscle, sinew, something. It's not cute though. So this person felt like they had to come out of their shell and be their most vulnerable self, and they had to go through an awakening being their most vulnerable, so they couldn't hide from their emotions. Now am I doubting myself, and is that Cancer? It could be. Who knows? We have mature man. You see how the same cards be coming out? I wish they would stop. Mature man. This could be a mature man, and I think I wanted to say that for some reason. I don't know why. We have sudden wealth. Okay, so you could be dealing with a mature man that has monies. And this is 777 in the card, so 777 could be significant. You could be seeing that a lot, or you will be seeing that a lot before you meet this person. Okay. So you could be dealing with an older gentleman, a seasoned gentleman. Someone who's been around the block a few times. And as I was saying, when it did come out in group 1, and this came out when it came out in group 2, 8th house intimacy did come out in group 2 as well. So like I said, because this person has lived a long life or has been around the block a few times, they do have secrets and mysteries about them, and they've been through some things. So like I said, they have a lot to tell you. When you do meet this person, they will have a lot to open up and tell you. Ooh, we have adjudication. Oh, I can't. This crest in the back there is making me think of Harry Potter for some reason. The crest where they show you the 4 houses, but it's not. Adjudication. This is the first time I've ever gotten this card. I feel like these are two people being judged. So like I said here with this contract, this person does eventually want to be married to someone. With the adjudication card here, they want to go before a judge, and it's giving the Hierophant card, honestly, with the 2 people standing before a figure, an authority figure. It's usually a priest, but this is a judge. This person may have had they may have had legal problems. They may have had to sue a friend, or a friend sued them, or they had broke a contract and they were taken to court, stuff like that. Like I said, a lot to tell you. This person has a lot to tell you. Or they could have sued someone and gotten some sudden wealth from it, with the sudden wealth card here. Sudden wealth is something that happens unexpectedly or out of the blue. And this person could have sued someone and they won their settlement and they got some money. So that's the message coming through as well. They could have sued this mature man, this rich man, and got the money from it. A lot of different storylines coming through. That's interesting. They done sued somebody and got money from it. Good for them. What else are we going to get into? We're going to see more about this person's personality, who they are. Okay, already we have karma. Whew. adjudication and karma. We have toxic story. Exactly. This person has something to tell you. They have been through something. They could have a toxic story where they sued somebody and got money for it, or there's some friends in their life they had to get rid of and they were betrayed by their friends, or they could have had a business with their friends and their friends tried to screw them over, but instead they took them to court and they won, and then their friends had to pay them money or give them the business, and that's how they got the sudden wealth. Yeah, there's a story to be told here, a toxic story and new opportunities. So karma just so happens to be on their side in this situation, because they were probably actually in the right, so they won this karma, and it provided them some new opportunities. Why am I getting they got hit by a bus and got money from MTA? I'm so sorry. That could be the storyline, where they ended up getting hurt from something and they have to sue that person and they got the money for it. But yeah. We have long distance, foreign times, foreign themes and distance. So this person could be from a different racial, cultural, what would you call land? I don't know. Country background from you. They could live in a different country, come from a different culture, have a different skin tone from you, or there's distance. This person's coming from a distance. This person used to live somewhere else and they moved to where you are, or you moved to where they were, but there's distance here. Either this is between you guys right now, or like I said, there's racial difference, or geographical, there we call it, geographical differences, where you end up meeting somebody, and you can meet them by chance with the karma here. You meet this person by chance. That this is what this reading is even about. This reading is about who this person is. But yeah, this person, foreign themes. They could be from a different background from you, either religiously, racially, or geographically. What else can you tell me about this person's personality, please? I just saw 28. And here we have passion. Look at how they're embracing each other. This person's looking for this in their life. They need some passion, like I was saying earlier. I think I did say that. Chemistry and passionate feeling. I'm hearing that song from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Crap, what is it? It's Say It Once More with Feeling. Say you're happy now, once more with feeling. That's what I'm getting with this. Now I want to go watch the episode. This person could be, they need a lot of reassurance in their relationships because of what they've been through in the past. They like to check in. So they may ask, are you okay? Are we good? Like, a lot. That's because they didn't do that before in the past and it came to bite them in the booty. And then we have past life. You guys could have known each other in a past life, met in a past life, had a relationship in a past life, soul family from a past life with that tree reference I was saying. You guys could be a part of the same soul family and you're meeting again in this life. We have knowing, deja vu, and past love. Okay, come on now. That song has been coming through a lot though. Deja Vu, Beyonce and Jay-Z, that came out in two separate readings. And I was channeling that song for the longest time as well. So, makes sense. Baby, I can't get over you because everything I see is you. And I don't want no substitute. Baby, I swear it's deja vu. So when you meet this person, you may feel like you've known them before. Because you did. You did know them in a past life. And it's past love, not only past life. You see this? And you guys are getting your karma by meeting each other in this life again. You may have had a very abrupt ending or a not so happily ever after in a past life with this person. And so you're getting a do-over. That's all that I'm taking from this one here. What else are we going to pull from? We're going to pull from this deck here to see what else we can get about the relationship now. I keep channeling the freaking Evergreen song by Yeba. So maybe you guys really are supposed to listen to it. So will you wait for me? Will you wait for me? This song is so good. Will you wait for me? My evergreen. Okay, so what is this relationship? What would this relationship be like? So here, this person could have Mercury in the 3rd house. They could have Mercury in Pisces. see these cards keep wanting to jump into the fire. And now I'm hearing the song from Buffy again. I touch the fire and it freezes me. This person wants to jump out of the frying pan and into the fire with you. We have moon, cycles, and change. So this person, like I said in the beginning, is going through significant changes in their life right now. They're experiencing a lot of change in this connection. And then we have rabbit, pregnancy and fears. Not pregnancy. I better be careful with this person. With this passion. But rabbits also represent fertility as well. And abundance. And procreation. Rapid procreation. So yeah, this person was recreating themselves. More confirmation on that. But this person may want to... And also another reference to rabbits is, you know, when people are like, they are going at it like rabbits or bunnies. Yeah, with that passion card here. This person may have a very high sex drive. And then we did have sex come up with intimacy. So intimacy and sex is very important to this person. And they have a very high sex drive. Okay? Just letting you know that. I'm hearing this person is wishing on dandelions. What's that song? Dandelions by Ruth B. I'd be so annoyed. I mean, I'm happy for the artist, but when you know a song before it gets big and pops off, and then everybody knows the song and now it's overplayed, I feel like it got really big and popular on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm like, I'm happy for you, Ruth. But I'm like, I've been jamming to this song for years before it got popular. Now it's everywhere. And I'm kind of getting sick of it a little bit. But it's a good song. So that song is coming through, Dandelions by Ruth B. But I'm just like, sometimes you want to keep these songs to yourself and they get big. And I'm like, I'm happy you're getting recognition and everything. But come on now. Now it's overplayed. Which is never a good thing. Wishing on dandelions all of the time. Praying to God that one day you'll be mine. Wishing on dandelions all of the time. All of the time. So yeah, this person's wishing on dandelions to meet their person, which would be you. Now what happens after y'all meet, who knows? This is not a future spouse reading, like I said, or a soulmate reading. This is who you're going to date next. But this person is hoping and wishing for you. They're going through cycles, going through their fears, changing their view on life in order to, be ready when you do come in. So what else are we going to get from here? We're going to pull some romance angel oracles. Yeah, be careful if you don't want to be pregnant by this next person you're going to be dating. Because that is in the cards. Oh dear, I forgot to knock. I gotta knock. Group 3. Pile 3. Who are they manifesting? I mean, who are they going to date next? What's the relationship going to be like? So you could be manifesting this person as well. We have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so this person is going through a awakening in their mind, body, and spirit, but their finances could be... But I feel like with the sudden wealth card here, this person is experiencing some changes, some sudden changes, good, bad, all around, in between, in their finances and career. That is playing a part in this. I feel like this person, back to that scenario where they were betrayed in business by a business partner or friends, or they had to sue a business and that's how they came to the sudden wealth. But yeah, finances and career. And then we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this person could still have some forgiving to do when it comes to their families. You may have some as well. And the faster you get to it, the faster you hop to it, the faster you can, call this person in if you are manifesting this person. Jeez. And then we have religious factors. Yeah, with that long distance, I kind of feel like you will. Some of you could come from different religious backgrounds. And it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I kind of feel like you guys are both going through spiritual awakenings, or you've gone through your spiritual awakening already, which mean why you're here. Because, you know, you learn some things and now you're into tarot and spirituality and stuff like that. And they're good at getting on that journey as well now. So that's how you meet each other, because they're going through that awakening once now. And then we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This did come out in group 2. Keep an open mind. This person could have gone through a lot, you know what I mean? And because of some of the things they may have been through or how they act or stuff like that, you may be like, oh no, I don't want to be with this person. But keep an open mind when it comes to them, because you do have some past lives, some past experiences, maybe some karma that is trying to balance itself out in this life. Okay. I touch the fire and it freezes me. I died so many years ago. This isn't real, but I just want to feel. We have love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. This person could have maybe a little bit of self-esteem issues, or you could have some self-esteem issues. And you guys are being told to love who you are, because you are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. So start believing it. Okay, what else? Ooh, ha! You would have thought I was taking all them. That's funny. This person has a zest for life, I'm hearing. Sorry. This is the first time I yawned in the whole reading, and I'm so proud of myself, because I usually am yawning every 3 seconds. There must have been something in the air, that energy. It could have been that Lion's Gate portal that had me, you know, so out of sorts the other day. Now it says, act as if your partner is here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So start acting like this person's already here, and maybe that will help bring them in sooner. Love who you are and act as if this person is here. Consider them in your everyday life, even though they're not here yet. Consider, you know, that you're in a relationship, what you would be doing, what you would be wearing, you know, what things you may be doing with your body or not, stuff like that. Getting nails done, wax, stuff like that. Buying, you know, cute, flirty, sexy clothes, doing your makeup, feeling cute, going out on dates. Act as if this person's already here. And that may help them, you know, manifest faster. Maybe this person also wants to be with a partner who considers them, who's very considerate, and, you know, isn't afraid to put them first sometimes. Because we understand that we have obligations, we have work, we may have kids, we may have this and that, but this person also wants someone that will put them first, to always have to keep them in their mind. So we have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So this could be a miracle or a blessing for you, or for you both. For you, them, for you both. This person is going through a phase in their life where they're finally realizing that they're capable, that they're worthy, that they deserve wonderful things in their life. And because of that, all these wonderful things are then coming to them. This sudden wealth, this passion, this zest for life, this rebirth, this revamp. Their life is getting a revamp because they put in the work and realize that, hey, I am deserving, and even if I'm not, I'm going to become deserving. Now we have the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. The only thing that is real is love. Wow, this is beautiful. And here I'm getting a a child's hand holding an adult's hand. So that could be significant for some. This person could have kids, you could have kids, or they want kids here with that pregnancy card that came out with the rabbits, pregnancy and fears. This person could have fears around pregnancy or having kids because they don't feel like they would be a good father or a good mother. But they will be, I feel like they would be kind of, like I said with this, love who you are, miracles and blessings. Children are miracles and blessings. Okay, I just saw 4141, so this person may come around to it. If you want kids and they say they don't want kids when you first meet them, and there is a lot of kids. These are kids, those are kids. Like I said, a child is holding an adult's hand, like a very small child. Okay, so we're going to get some, and oh no, we have these cards I didn't pull from. I'm ready to get into the bag. Okay, so we have some interconnections deck that tells you a few things. They think you are intelligent. So this person is going to think that you're intelligent. They want to hang out. This person is going to want to spend some time with you. They are competitive. So this person may have a competitive streak. They have competitive bones in their body. What else? What else can you tell me about group 3's person? I almost want to call you group 4, but I'm not having 4 groups today. There's a fake person around them. Yeah, they did have fake friends around them, most definitely, which is confirming what I was saying at the beginning. Thank you for that confirmation. They had a lot of fake friends around them. They had to cut the grass. There were snakes in the camp. And with that suing, or they could have had a business with friends, and they had to, disperse the business, and they ended up getting more money than all the other friends because they weren't the one being fake and shady. With the Mercury card, like I said, this person's good at communication, but they may have to learn that. They may have to learn boundaries with their communication here. Here, we're going to pull physical attributes and stuff like that. I'm going to pull just a little bit. I don't want too many. So the first thing I saw is Save Myself by Ed Sheeran, which is, this person, like I said in the beginning with the Ten of Cups, has to learn how to save themselves, be there for themselves, be happy by themselves, and stop looking for validation or safety or, comfort from everyone else. So here we have Loves Animals. This came through in group 2 as well. Not this specific one, but there was a car where the animals were all over them. Here we have Stone Cold. This is a song as well by Demi Lovato, but I don't think this is what I meant by it. I meant this person is stone cold. They may have a very stone cold demeanor when you first meet them. Or they have tendency. They have eyes, hypnotic eyes. Their eyes are hypnotic. Ooh. I like that. We have Glitter by Patrick Droney. I think it's I am flesh and I am bone. No, I think that's Glitter and Gold. That could be that song as well. Who knows? We have Bilingual. Okay. I mean, that would make sense with the religious factors and the distance, long distance, if this person is from a different religious background from you, or a different cultural background, or a different geographical background. If you're watching this and you speak English, if they come from another country, they will have to learn to speak English to live in America if they do move to America, and they would be bilingual. Cool. Now we have Lie Like This, Julia Michaels. Then we have Slumber Party by Ashniko and Princess Nokia. Okay, this person is a little unconventional, I feel like. Because not everybody out here listens to Ashniko. We have Greek. See, yeah, we have different nationalities coming through. This person could be of Greek descent, and they speak Greek and English, so bilingual for true. We have a city worker. This person could be a city worker. They work for their city. Then we have Warning by Craig Strickland. We have Divine Timing, which came out in group 1 and group 2. Now we have it in group 3 as well. Just wonderful. Divine timing. Don't we love it? Then we have a police officer. Yeah, city worker would be a police officer. So they could be a city worker, a police officer, both. We have Exile by Taylor Swift and Bon Iver. I love this song. Oh my gosh, I love this song so much. Oh boy. Okay, we have Pink by Julia Michaels. Pink, Julia Michaels. We have Falling for Boys by Julia Michaels. Okay, we have a lot of Julia Michaels here, so we can have some Julia Michaels fans in the house, period. Let me know in the comments. I love her as well. We have 2002 by Anne Marie. We've got a lot of songs and a lot of attributes as well. Is It Just Me by Emily Burns. So yeah, this person could have an ex they think about a lot, or it took them a while to get over. And then we have Bust Your Windows. Yeah, so this could be ex or friends or both that betrayed them in the past and made them have to learn to be on their own. So we have Bust Your Windows, Jasmine Sullivan, because yeah. And then last but not least, we have I Think We Dance by Rand. I love this song too. Such a good song. So that's all I have for you, group 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can get in contact with me. Using my email in the description box below. You can also follow me on Instagram or DM me on Instagram and follow me while you're at it. Like some stuff, comment on some things, you know. I also have a TikTok if you're interested in that. But like, comment, and subscribe if you like my vibe. If you watch this whole video, you know, let me know in the comments if it resonated with you. Join the tribe with my divine fam. We welcome everybody. We're cool people if you ask me, but hey, nobody asked me. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful day whenever you're seeing this, and I will see you in the next one.